This is Loch Ness, a mist-shrouded lake in the Scottish Highlands. Its waters a murky, black ink, dark enough to hide one of the most iconic and elusive beasts of all time.
I thought I'd seen it all in Loch Ness, but this is just something I've seen that I can't explain, so.
It's July 2020. Firefighter and lifelong Loch Ness resident Ross McCauley is overlooking the water from the shore when he records this.
It was 12 feet long, about 4 feet wide, grey in colour, seemed to be moving into the waves against the wind, occasionally breaking the surface.
Take another look. The image is hard to see, so let's zoom in, slow it down, and outline the figure in the water. And Ross's sighting isn't the only recent one of its kind. In September 2019, Stephen Chalice is on vacation when he snaps this unbelievable photo.
I'm guessing that what I saw was 8 foot long, but there might have been a bit more either end of that underneath the water, so you could be talking about a fish that was 10, 12 feet long.
Whatever this is, it's massive.
Field researcher Ken Gerhardt is one of the world's foremost experts on mysterious creatures and is writing a book on Loch Ness. He has spoken to hundreds of eyewitnesses who swear Nessie exists.
The descriptions are very consistent, and this leads me to believe that, yes, in fact, there is a population of remarkable, immense animals in Loch Ness.
So are these just big fish stories or something more? We turn these amazing images over to our team of analysts to see if they would hold up under scrutiny. Our marine biologist, Dr. Shay Conger, begins her evaluation with the photos taken by Stephen Chalice. Could we be looking at some kind of fish?
Well, about 2 months later, the tag showed this shark had been chased down the continental shelf edge, down to a depth of around 2,000 feet, where it appeared to have been devoured by something. And that something had an internal temperature of around 72 degrees Fahrenheit. And that temperature, regardless of where the tag went then, the depth, that temperature stayed relatively constant. It was a bubble of temperature, showing it was inside the stomach of something. What that could be, we don't know. But the proportions it would have to eat a great white is colossal. It would have to be massive. You're really starting to stray into the realm of the unbelievable. So that leaves the kind of uncomfortable notion of, what is it?
It's alarming to think that there could be a giant sea monster lurking in the deep that can swallow a great white shark whole. Nevertheless, some scientists claim that even more evidence of a fearsome sea creature lies in the strange behavior of marine life off the coast of Australia.
In 2023, a number of pilot whales beached themselves on the shores of Western Australia. These whales were huddled in an unusual way. People got some of these whales back out to the water, but they came right back in and beached themselves again. One of the theories is that this pod of whales was escaping something, was running away from something. Now, if it was a great white coming towards a pod of whales, there's power in numbers. They wouldn't beach themselves over that. So it couldn't have been just a regular great white shark. There's no way. But if it was something about 65 feet long, maybe.
Is there something else that's in the food chain that is literally frightening them to shore? Is it possible that there is something out here that we literally haven't seen before? And that's the question.
With so many anomalous incidents happening in the waters off Australia, it naturally begs the question, are they all connected? Is there a giant sea monster that can bite a mako shark in half, swallow a great white whale, and send a horde of whales fleeing for their lives? The truth is that for the moment, scientists are at a loss for answers. And for many, the possibility that there are monstrous, undiscovered creatures in the unexplored depths of the ocean should not be dismissed.
When you take into consideration that we literally don't know very much about the ocean, we only have mapped something like 20% of it, and we've only seen something like 1 or 2% of it. There could be things hiding out here that we've never seen before.